Hello, everyone. My name is Blanche. I am paparazzi consultant number 69242. Welcome, welcome. If you have not already heard of Paparazzi Accessories, we are known for our fashionable and affordable $5 jewelry, lead and nickel free. We also now carry a luxury line of statement pieces known as our Z collection. So if you do not already have a paparazzi consultant, please be sure to contact me. I will be more than happy to help you with that. I will have my information listed in the description link. And or if you are interested in starting your own paparazzi business, I would be more than happy to have you on my team and help get you started with that process as well. Again, my information will be in the description box. So today's video is going to be about using PayPal for shipping, okay? I've gotten a lot of questions about how I ship my jewelry, and so I decided this would be the best way to go ahead and teach everyone at one time how to do that. So the first thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and share my screen with you. Okay, perfect. And so here we are. I'm already logged onto PayPal. So of course, the first thing and foremost is you have to have a PayPal account already logged in and signed into that. Please make sure you have some money in your PayPal account so that you are able to pay for your shipping through your PayPal, okay? You're not able to use a card that you have linked onto PayPal to do that. It has to be your actual PayPal balance or money that's in your PayPal account. So that's the first and foremost of those two things. Okay, next, you want to make sure you have some type of shipping envelope, okay, that you put your jewelry in. I like to use these beautiful, beautiful purple 6x9 or 6x10 bubble mailers. Of course, you can use any color bubble mailer or any style bubble mailer. This is just the particular one that I use for my business, okay? Also, you want to make sure you have some type of scale, okay? It can be an actual mailing scale, or it can even be a food scale, okay? You just want to make sure that the scale that you're using is, you're using ounces, and that it is already calibrated, or that, you know, it matches or it's equivalent to how the post office, their mailing scale is, okay? So when I first started using my food scale, I found out that I was approximately about maybe 1 ounce or less off from what the post office has for their scale. So what I did is, once I found that out, then I just rounded up. Okay, I am going to get a regular milling scale, but for now, I just wanted everyone to know that that is also an option, and you can get those anywhere from, you know, Walmart, Target, any places like that. And then, of course, the actual milling scales, you can get those on Amazon or eBay as well. Okay, so those are the things that you absolutely must have in order to be able to ship. Okay, so the first thing you do, going back to PayPal here on our screen, is you make sure you go to the Tools tab. Okay, this is where I am right now. I'm on Tools. Okay, then from there, you want to scroll down, and then you want to click on Multi-Order Shipping. Okay, click on that. All right, so PayPal has switched from what they call their classic shipping screen to this new screen. And as you can see right here, it says, try this new shipping label experience, or switch to the classic shipping label experience. So previously, I used a lot of the classic shipping label experience because this new setup here is new, okay? But I decided to just continue on now with using the new one instead of going back to the classic. So if anyone still uses the classic shipping experience and wants me to do a separate video on that, I will. But for this video, I am going to use the one that pops up currently when you click on multi-order shipping, okay? So the first thing you want to do is you want to click on create, create a shipment. Okay, this information right here at the top, of course, is going to say your date. Okay, that's already auto-populated for you. The order number, the item number, the quantity, and the item name, these are all optional tabs. You can choose to fill something in there or not. I personally do not put anything in those tabs. Okay, next you're going to select what your address that you want to show on the mail when it's shipped out. I use my P.O. box for my mailing address when I ship things out, okay? And this is all connected to your PayPal account. So whatever you have in your settings for your PayPal is what will populate here in that little drop down arrow. Okay, and then this right here, of course, it says originating zip code if different. So mine is not different, I'll leave it the same. Now the shipping address, this is where you want to put your customer's information. And for the sake of privacy, I will just go ahead and put my own information, and I'm just going to basically create a shipping label for myself so that I'm not using any customer's information, again, just for privacy purposes. So I'm going to put in my name here, okay? Then I'm going to put in my address. Okay. So when I did that, it just auto-populated for me, of course, because it already has my information stored. Okay. So that's this would be the street number for your customer, of course. If you want to put like an apartment number as a second level for address, you can do that, or you can put it all in the one box right here. Then, of course, the city, the state, and the zip code. So now I'm going to put my zip code in there. Okay, and then of course we know PayPal is shipping through the United States of America, and so do we as Paparazzi Consultants. So then you can either continue to click continue and go on to the next screen, or if for some reason you have an emergency or you need to pause and come back to this at a later date, you can hit save and close. So we're going to continue on here. Okay, now this is very, very important. For service type, you want to always select first class mail parcel services 2 to 5 days, okay? Then, if you're going to be using these bubble mailers, okay, you want to go ahead and select package or thick envelope. Now, here's where your scale comes into place. You want to make sure that you have all your jewelry, okay, and the contents that you're going to mail off in your package and sealed up. And you want to make sure that you place that on top of your scale. Of course, you will be laying this flat. Make sure it's on your scale is on a flat surface so that you get the weight correct, okay? Place your package on the scale, and again, have it in ounces because this is how PayPal ships, through ounces, okay? And let's just say for the sake of this video, my package is 3 ounces, okay? I'm going to put 3 ounces here. Now, it automatically comes with tracking, okay? That is what's awesome. It will give you a tracking number for every package that you ship this way. Now, if you have a customer that wants additional services and they want like a signature confirmation when their mail comes to them, of course you can select this, and it's your option if you want to charge them the $249 or not, okay? So the next thing you do from there, stay right there, boo. Mommy, stay right there, please. Stay right there. Thank you. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is you want to click Create Shipment. Okay, and now it says your shipment has been created. So now you can click Done and you can go ahead and pay for that, or you can create another shipment. So normally when I have several packages going out at once, I will go ahead and click on Create New Shipment, and then I will do that process all over again and input all of my customers' names and addresses at one time so I can get that part of the process out of the way, okay? So we're gonna continue on for now. We're gonna say Done. Okay, after that is done, it will show you here a list of every package that you've already that you've created for your customer, okay? And it's also going to tell you the price, okay? Once you get up to past 4 ounces, the price does go up a little bit. I want to say maybe like $267 or $277, something like that. But if obviously the heavier the packages, the more the price goes up. But because you're shipping through PayPal, you're getting a discount, okay? So if you go to the post office, USPS, and you want to ship a package like this, and let's just say it's also 3 or 4 ounces, automatically you're already going to pay $3, okay, or more. So they just went up on the postage, and of course we know the post office does go up periodically with their pricing. So PayPal, for me, in my opinion, is most definitely the more economical way of shipping. So that's how that goes. And then the next thing you do is, again, it'll show you the cost of everything. If you have multiple customers listed here, then of course it will give you a grand total. So I'm just going to go ahead and click Review and Pay. Okay, and then it allows you one more chance to look at it and see, okay, how many labels have you created? We've created one for today. Okay, how much is it going to be? And then, oh, look at this option. Okay, I thought there was another drop down. I was like, oh, they let you pay another way. But no, it is just your PayPal balance, which is what I stated earlier in the video. Okay, and then here, you can choose to print it through a laser or inkjet printer that you have connected to your computer. So you do have to have a printer for this option so you can actually print out the shipping label and attach it to your package, okay? Now, I personally have purchased a label printer, the Dymo 4XL. I absolutely love it. It does cost a little bit more than the average item that you would buy on Amazon, but I totally think it's worth the investment. It's something you should check out. It's an option. It's not a requirement, but I love it. I'll have to do a separate video on showing you how that label maker works and like how quickly it prints out everything. And it already has the sticky paper, the sticky roll attached to it. So literally once it shoots out with the printer, you're not using any ink like I used to use when I was printing with my regular inkjet printer. And then so when you peel that off, the sticker's already on there and you just attach it to the package. So again, for the sake of the video though, we're just gonna leave it at laser inkjet printer. But if you do have some type of label printer, it will let you select that, okay? So then we did, sorry, I went out of it. We're gonna click back on it again, review and pay. We're going to review and pay one more time, and this time I'm going to actually go ahead and make the payment. All right, so then you click pay. Okay, and what it's going to do is it's going to take that amount, in this case the $261, out of your PayPal balance. So you see right here, you purchased shipping label for one order and $261 was charged to your account. All right, so that part of it is done. So then you just click done there. Okay, and then what it has done now is it has generated, this is going to be your tracking number for your package. It's generated all that for you. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to click on print label, okay? Once you click on print label, you can either print a sample of the label, which I don't think that's necessary to do unless you're just trying to get a feel for what it looks like on the paper before you actually print out a real label. But otherwise, you hit print label, okay? And whatever you see on your screen is the way that it's going to show up, okay? So right now, it shows right here, my destination is my Dymo label writer 4XL. Of course, you can change this and you can have it where it just, again, goes to your printer. This would be my printer right here, the Canon MG2500 series, or let's just say I wanted to save it as a PDF, and then I wanted to, if you don't have a printer and you need to maybe go to the library or something like that, you can save it as a PDF and then go somewhere else and print it as an option as well. Okay, so either one of those is fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and choose the printer option since this is what most people have, and this is what I use also prior to me getting my Dymo, okay? So then of course, it's just like printing anything else. This is the preview. You wanna make sure that, you know, if you hit landscape or portrait, that it's gonna, the way it shows on the screen is the way it's gonna print out. In this case, landscape. Okay, of course I have black and white because there's no need for color. And then this is pretty much all that it will show you, okay? And then here, right here where it says cut on the dotted line, this is going to give you a picture once it prints out, or not a picture, but when it prints out on a full sheet of paper, it's going to give you like a receipt that shows, you know, your name and address, and then of course your customer's name and address, the tracking number, how much you paid and everything like that. That's for your records. So again, if you're gonna print from a printer, just know that it will print that as well. If you're printing from like a label printer, then do not select the option. Make sure you go in here and you change your pages to where it only prints, you know, the first page or what have you, or else it will print that on your sticky thermal paper. So don't do that if you're printing on a label printer. But again, if you're printing from just your regular inkjet printer, then make sure what you see on the screen is what it's going to print out for you, okay? And then from there, you just go ahead and click the print button. So I'm not going to actually print right now, so I will go ahead and cancel this. But that's literally just how simple it is. And then once you hit OK, then of course it prints everything out for you. Now, what I want to go in here, since I have this page open, what I want to show you is, let's just say for some reason your customer, they canceled their order, or you had to refund them, or something, whatever the reason would be for that, okay? But you need to get your money back for this particular label that you've already paid for. So you would just go to, you could go here to, let me click on the package here. Okay, you would click on void, okay? And then it's gonna ask you, it's gonna say, hey, why do you wanna void this label, okay? So you just pick a reason, whatever it is. Here are the options: postage was destroyed, I've changed my mind, postage was lost, or the label didn't print. So I'll just say I changed my mind, okay? And then of course, if the recipient is also, you're invoicing them through PayPal, then you can go ahead and select the email to send to them. This is an option, but it will show them that, hey, that was voided out, okay? Again, I personally do all of my invoicing through Square. I have a video on how to create a Square Up store, how to use a barcode scanner if that is something that interests you, but I do my shipping from PayPal, okay? So then I just click on void label, and then it says, hey, you have voided the shipping label, and then it lets me know I will receive a refund in the amount that I paid. Please be sure to read the details of that. It does say that it does take about 15 days for all mail services except parcel, select ground, and medium mail, which will take up to 21 days, so on and so forth. So just know that you will get the money back for that. It just will not be like an instant, it's back in your account right away, okay? So then once that's completed, that's literally it. You have, and then see, it shows me right here, it's gone now, okay? And then also, if you click on purchase labels, okay, it'll go back in here and it'll show you what all labels you purchased, and you can click on the dates, and then it will show you those labels. Or let's just say for some reason something happened and your printer jammed, or you ran out of ink and you want to go back, you can once again go back in and just click print this label, and it will reprint the label for you, so you do not have to repurchase anything again. Okay, super duper simple, super easy. It just takes a few steps, and once you do it a couple of times, you get in a rhythm and you get used to it, and it's easy peasy, simple as pie. All right, if you have any further questions about this method, shipping with PayPal, just go ahead and drop your questions in the comments. Again, please like the video. Please also subscribe to my channel, Sparkle Kiss Paparazzi by Blanchie LLC. And again, if you do not have a paparazzi consultant, or if you're interested in starting up your own paparazzi business, please be sure to contact me. All right, thanks so much. You all have a terrific day. Thank you.